Hello my friends, my name is SammiiCake and welcome to Life is Strange. This game looks really unique. It's a story-based game. It's like similar to Telltale games where you make your own choices in this story, and not only that, it looks absolutely amazing. Just look at the scenery in the background, it looks amazing. And I'm sure this game's going to be really good, so I really can't wait to play it, and I hope you enjoy it as well. So let's play. Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game action decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. What are you doing out there in the pouring rain? I like her eyelashes.
What's happening? I'm trapped in a storm? How did I get here? And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
It's already seen like there's choices as it is, because... What? Okay, sorry. I like to explore a little bit. But yeah, lighthouse. This must be some sort of dream. I mean, what sort of sign has that? Like, a lighthouse pointing this way. Maybe there is many choices I thought it would be. I thought we could, like, choose to go to the lighthouse or not, but no. This game looks stunning already, though. Just look at it. It is a horror storm. Oh my god. Look at that! Blackwell Academy, 1910.
Come on, Max. You can make it.
I guess her name is Max.
Holy shit.
I know, that looks impressive as hell. Sorry about that, it was lagging loads, so I can stop recording for a second. Yeah, the lighthouse is no longer safe.
Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool.
Sorry about the lag.
I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color
He's a handsome
to
teacher.
chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers
I'm
and
confused, what am I
children.
meant to do?
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Seriously, feel I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a... It just suddenly stops. I don't know why it stopped like that. Okay.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner
Ah.
and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could
I
do
can't
that.
believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
No.
But I like it old school.
What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence?
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Selfie!
She could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for
It looks a bit like
selfie
Alex, that
expression.
teacher.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I did know.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
I don't like this
Daguerre was
teacher.
a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
God.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular
My
from the
little camera
1800s
bag is
on.
battered, but still
The first
kicking.
American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius.
I haven't kept up with my journal as much as I should.
Find out all about him. And your
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Oh, look at that heart! That's so cool! October when? October, my favourite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching release change. Oh, I love that as well. Turn into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot thanks to global warming. And I can't bust out for big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't watched much by him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. The last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my old albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. Is that of a Vortex Club, Stroke Fest swimming party, or is that Backstroke Fest? You're so puny, Max. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks of Blackwell Academy. As my parents love telling me on a loop, you have all the time in the world. Ah, so that was the last page. Okay. July 10th. I'm going to read all of these. I'm sorry if you don't want to listen to this, but I'm going to read out all of these. July 10th, 2013. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. If Woods could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one. But who cares because I got into Blackwell Academy, a unique and famous private school for seniors, no kids allowed. I didn't think I would be so excited since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town. But when I saw the text from the Blackwell Scholarship Office, I could literally feel my pulse speeding up. I thought I was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. It took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the word congratulations, I think I screamed. My mum cried and my dad laughed. It's so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. This means new clothes, and if I can work it, a new laptop. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy! August 18th, 2013. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I am too, but it's just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest back in the town as I was excited about leaving. Maybe I wanted to come back all along just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. But I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. That city was made for her. When we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods, it seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island of treasure and adventure that we were always seeking with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable or a country. Now Blackwell Academy seemed more exotic to me than any other place in the world. Study photography under Mark Jefferson. I'm guessing that's a teacher. Sigh. Insert hearts and flowers. Oh! She likes that teacher. I'm guessing. He does look like Alex. Plus there will be school to first students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove for my classmates or boys. I'm lucky I have a couple of great friends here, but it's time to ship out. I like that. Oh dear. Oh dear, he's got a moustache and a monocle. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island treasure adventure I've been looking for. August 25th, 2013. Shit! It's crazy here. I didn't realise how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mum and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm cleaning out my room. Though I caught Mum crying when she was packing my shirts. Aww. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes, then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Nobody would know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a hat and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artist from Paris or Rome. I can do anything unless I get busted. And then there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, excited, and then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. September 2nd, 2013, 12:07 AM. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before first day at Blackwell. Phew! I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My beep is in boxes all over the room, which is small, but mine and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did meet some of my dorm mates, though I still can't remember names, so I won't bother right now. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bit trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams! September 3rd, 2013, Blackwell sucks ass. I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn, the day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dog, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right now, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Lisa. And how can I forget Victoria Chase, which stylist entitled? I could feel instant judgment when she looked at my raggedly ass clothes, as if I'm at Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Ugh. So that wasn't fun with my general social unease. I thought it would be easier being back cool for Ramblons. I don't want this day to end, or woe is Max. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. Sigh! There's more to tell, but Jonah, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. September 4th. I have an ass load of homework already, so much bullcrap. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. Her name is Warren Graham. Oh, his name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious Greek, plus he's dark and witty. He sounds awesome. He comes across as a kind of know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he would be a good study partner or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the clicky, I can't say that word, accent here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with these teenage drama anymore. I thought. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us 10 of reading, but this is exactly what I wanted to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, he just says what he thinks and expects us to as well. I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him, just joking. She's not joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunctions. September 15th. Homework is kicking my ass! I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like the honoured guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone. with way more money and attitude if that's possible. His family is oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a crapload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Literally during class, he put his feet on the desk and started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of the city elite Vortex Club that pits on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here, like Victoria, who thinks beauty is just your face and outfit. See? I'm already playing the drama games. No more! That is so true. Beauty is not just in your face and outfits. It's within you as well. September 23rd, finally had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I'm being slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us all to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Francisco and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph of each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared crapless to enter. At least I have a couple of weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. Sigh. I can't speak. September 30th, I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things, like I give a crap or even understand it. Given I know Rowan, too bad I can't clone him to take my place in class. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics, so even boneheads like me can kinda understand it. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, and like some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. That's what I used to always hide in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. How much homework are you avoiding? So this is October now. Okay, what's this? So these are, yeah, that's Jefferson. He's hot. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get mentioned by one of your inspirations? I always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all his incredible print and advertising work. Still Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kinda aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has a smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Hero contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I like to think my work could be good enough to win, and I'm honest Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. I've forgotten I ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh in the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though other students make fun of her campaign. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of crap, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in a zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often, maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and a total bitch. And I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so freaking mean. 18 years old at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She actually wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. Whew. For reals? I wish her parents could see her in action. They'll cut off that trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a damn. But often is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson. Who doesn't? Which is so obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. She did everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance though. We can all tell she's trying to win for everyday hero contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Ha! And then there's me. My name is Max Calfield, and even since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always found the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to an old analog camera gear rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, instant camera selfie is the one I love the most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not. I'm in a great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy and a private school for 12th grade seniors. On a scholarship even, I originally left behind Chloe, my best friend forever, at least until I left without talking to her once in 5 years. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise and mature. And I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Say cheese! I've even got texts from people. Look at these! Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse to not study. Please, make sure you check out blah blah blah. Wahaha. Hey, Mad Max, let's best crap up. Wait, I'd study for the physics test. So if we I don't ignore this message, okay? Whatever, dude. I like what I went already. Happy birthday! On the 9th of 21. Huh? Oh, this is... Hey, Maxman. Always, you okay? Do you want to go to tea later on? Absolutely free after 4. Talk to you later. Cool. And Dad, have a very special 18th birthday on, I don't know, but you're still a little girl. Check your account. Don't blow it all at once. Oh, I got money!
Textbook. Or even
back in the game.
Online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world.
I really need to win that.
And it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Give him the picture. I'm guessing that picture was for that contest.
Yes,
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing ass. Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Hi, Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
Oh my god. Seem quiet today.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
You have just by participating.
I hear that.
By putting yourself out there.
Want to go grab a cup of tea and bitch about life?
Thanks, but not today. I have to go over homework.
No worries.
Aww.
Let's hang later.
Sure.
Well, that's it for this video of Life is Strange. See you next time. Sorry, kind of like cut in the middle. My computer overheated, so I thought I should leave it here. And hopefully the video I recorded will actually be okay to make it into a video. Hopefully. I know I had some problems, but I'll try and fix that for next time. And hopefully next time the FPS will be way better and I won't overheat, I hope. I hope it saves. I have a feeling it didn't. But anywho, I hope you enjoyed it. It's been really good. I really like the story so far. I love the background of it all as well. And I hope you do as well, because it does look really awesome. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you liked it, give me a like, comment and subscribe. All of it is so great appreciated. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Follow my social medias down below right there. And that's it for this video of Life is Strange. And I'll see you next time. I hope you have a cake-tastic day. Bye bye. All this support. Dude, what the hell are you doing? You're breakdancing! Because I support all of you. I'll just go over there. Use my heart as a weapon. That is. Surely, yeah. It's so I don't know how hard is a weapon. Dang nabbit, you nincompoop laptop. Nincompoop.